Hey guys, come on downstairs. We're playing MLB The Show 18. It's Road to the Show, episode number 4. We've got a 3-game series on the road again at the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. And we are coming into this one at 7-7, as are the Rumble Ponies themselves. William Morantz, the starter, he's got a 2.19 ERA with giving up 9 hits and 12 1/3 innings. We get to the first inning. I've finally got some inning dividers here that will help us out, keep ourselves on track is where the game is at. And we take the first pitch down and in as we lead off the game here in the top of the first inning. Overcast day here in Binghamton, New York. 2-1 count. Here's the delivery from Morantz. We lift this one high into left field. And that one is playable out there in left. Catch is made. And here is Lamont Malloy in the bottom of the first. And he lines this one right to us. Runner tagging from second, heading to third, and he is in time. And we come to the plate for our second plate appearance in the top of the third inning. Runner on first. We're going to try to lay down a sacrifice. Here comes the throw to first, and we get the sacrifice down, get a runner in scoring position, see if we can't get the first run of the ball game. On to the fifth inning now. We're 0 for 1 with a sacrifice back in the third. Still no score, so that run didn't come around to score at all. Fifth inning with runners on the corners and 1 out. Second pitch is high, 2-0 count. Here's the delivery right down the middle, and it's lined right back up the middle. The shortstop knocks it down, and we reach, and it is a base hit for us. A run comes in to score. We get an RBI. It's 1-0. Erie with the lead. We are on second base now. Ground ball to short. And they turn the double play to get out of the inning. And Lamont Malloy will come up now for the Rumble Ponies. With a runner on third and 2 outs, this one's hit to our left. We are going back. That's going to bounce fair and then into the crowd for a ground rule double. And a run comes in to score. Seventh inning. We're batting .371 with no home runs and 13 RBIs. With a runner on first, the game's all tied up at 1 with nobody out. 1-0 delivery, swung on and missed. 1-1 count. That one is high. We take a hack at it, though, and foul it off. 1-2. And this one is taken just low. 2-2 count. Right down the middle. We line it over the third baseman's head for a base hit. The runner on first will move up 90 feet to second. Oh, and what are we doing here? Oh, my gosh. Somehow we turned the corner. Unbelievable play. We get thrown out to end the inning. Got to get better at base running, my friends. So we're trailing 3-2 in the ninth inning with a runner on second and nobody out. And we take a hack at that pitch that's out of the strike zone. Not seeing the ball real well today, it looks like. Here's the ground ball to short, and they're going to throw us out at first. It is 3-2. Binghamton in the ninth inning. And the Rumble Ponies go on to win the first game of the series. We go 2 for 4 with an RBI, a pair of singles, and one very bad base running blunder. So we fall to 7-8 for game number 2. Phillip Park takes the hill for Binghamton. And we get things started off in the top of the first inning. We're batting .375, no home runs, 13 RBIs. A runner on first with nobody out. And we take the changeup down low, 2-0 count. That one is going to be low as well. 3-0 count. This one is taken for ball 4, a 4-pitch walk to lead off our day. Runners on first and second now with nobody out. Chad Huffman at the plate. Here's the delivery from Park, and Huffman lines this one into right center field. We're going to head to third, and we will hold up there. A run does come in to score, and we take the lead. Derek Rodriguez now at the plate with runners on the corners and 1 out. Here's the 0-1 delivery. He grounds it to the left side, and the throw goes into right field. We come in to score, and runners are on the move. And we'll have runners at second and third after this. We head to the third inning now. We walked in our first plate appearance. And we lead Binghamton 3-0, looking for our first road win of the season. We're 0-8 on the road. 0-1 count. And this one lofted high into center field. That one's heading back right near the track. And we've got some pretty good wood on that one. As we head to the fifth inning. 0 for 1 with a walk and a fly out F8. Here's the delivery. That one's outside 1-0. This one's also outside 2-0. That one's down and in 3-0. Here's the third delivery. We take that one for a strike. And here's the 3-1 delivery. This one driven into left field. And that one is going to be playable for the left fielder. And we go to the 6th inning. Still 0 for on the day. Here is Harper Figueroa for the Rumble Ponies. Bottom of the 6th. Nobody out. 1-2 count. He hits this one over our heads. We are retreating. And we're going to have room to make the play. We head to the 8th inning now. 0 for 2 with a walk. 3-1 score. We're looking for our first road win. We loft this one out into center field where the catch is made. Another F8. And we head to inning number 9. Lamont Malloy, 1 for 3 with a single on the day. Runner on second. And this one is a lazy fly ball into shallow right field. And we're just going to show off our arm a little bit there. But we do come away with the win, despite going 0 for 3 with a walk. I think that might be our first 0 for of the season. I can't remember, but we haven't had very many of them if it's not. So we head to game number 3 of this series. We're at 8-8. And we start things off in the first inning. It's Eric Ramiro on the mound for the Rumble Ponies. We're batting .358, no home runs, 13 RBIs, and a .427 on base percentage. And the first delivery is high from the right-hander, 1-0 count. This one catches the outside corner. It's 1-1. And that one swung on and lifted into foul territory. Going back as the third baseman. He can't get to it. It's a 1-2 count with nobody out. And we swing at the inside slider, I believe it was. Cutter or slider. And we pop it out to the shortstop. Third inning, we're 0 for 1. With one out, nobody on. First pitch down and away. This one right down the middle for strike 1. 1-1 count. Here's the delivery. We lift this one into left field. And that one is going to get past the left fielder. We could run for days here. We're making the turnaround second. Here comes the throw. And it is not in time. We slide in with the triple. So we're on third with one out. Ground ball. And they're going to make the play at first. We come in to score the game's first run. And we head to the 5th inning now. We're 0 for 2 with pop out. They called it an error out there in left field, so we don't get credit for the triple. A 3-base error on the left fielder. 1-1 count with one out. Here's the delivery. That one swung on and fouled down the left side. Pitch outside, 2-2 count. Fouled off again as we try to protect the plate. And this one is chopped foul behind the plate. 2-2 count again. Fouled off again. Another 2-2 delivery. And this one we sting on the ground to second. And they make the play. We're up 3-0 in the 5th inning. Looking to win the road series here in Binghamton, New York. We go to the 6th inning. Here's Damon Boykin. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-2 count. And this is just a ground ball that gets past second base. And the runner's heading to second. Guys, I promise I was trying to throw that. That was some type of bug or something, because I was trying to throw that ball to second, and my guy was just standing there. So anyway, hopefully that got ironed out in one of these patches that we have had recently. But it's 3-1. We're leading Binghamton. 6th inning. Runners at first base, and we make the play, and the runner retreats. It's still 3-1. We head to the 7th inning. With the game all tied up at 3, and Malloy lifts this one into right field. That one is back with one out. We make the catch. Runner at second is tagging. He'll head to third, and we'll have no play on that. And this will bring up Harper Figueroa. With Binghamton leading 5-3 now with 2 outs. And we're going to end what has been a disaster of an inning where Binghamton scored 4 runs in the 7th to take the lead. We came into the 7th leading 3-1. So we go to the 8th inning now. Francisco Villa on the hill. I try to get the pitchers if I can, but sometimes it skips that scene, so I don't really know who's pitching. When and if we make it to the major leagues, I will try to do a better job. As we lift this one into right field, that one is headed back of the track, and that one is gone into the bullpen. And it's our first Double-A home run And that cuts the lead to 5-4. It's too bad there wasn't anybody on base because that would have tied up the game. But a solo home run off the side armor, 391 feet into the bullpen. So we are not going to go homerless on the season. We squared that one up pretty good. So we end up losing the game 5-4. We go 1-for-4 with a home run and an RBI. And as I was saying before we launched that one into right field, if and when we make it to the major leagues, I will try to do a better job of letting y'all know who is pitching because, hopefully it'll be names that you're familiar with. So we end this episode batting .352 with a home run, 14 RBIs, and a .479 slugging percentage. First game, we go 2-for-4. Second game, 0-for-3. And the third game, 1-for-4 with a home run and an RBI. We still sit at a 54 overall. Our contact versus right has moved up a notch to 48 from 47. And I think that's about the only attribute that I recognize has changed on this graphic. Still great arm strength. 65 speed is not bad. We do have a stolen base or two to our name this season. Next graphic will show us exactly how many stolen bases we have. We have two stolen bases, and we haven't been thrown out yet. We're 2-for-2. So we are finally trending up as we move from 53 overall to a 54 in this episode. And that is where we end, as we're still chasing the AAA starter, Richard Tan, who is playing with the Toledo Mud Hens. And that will be Road to the Show episode 4 here on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.